Hello, welcome back, Andrew. This is part 2 of the Ravnican campaign, and we left off the last part at Noah snitching.
Hello, Hakon. Good to see that you're back as well.
Oh yeah.
Hope Alibi is still fun.
You bitch.
Stop it.
But do you you just kind of point? So the Vidok is kind of like pointing and whispering something to the man behind the counter, or like an actual conductor.
I would probably like the man behind the counter.
Man behind the counter.
After saying that, very quickly, make some space between me and him to not be associated.
So yeah, you just grab your ticket and walk away, and that's kind of like an. So you know what? You get to pick between either deception or sleight of hand. Kind of smooth your way out of this. See if our, kind of always looking at on the shoulder goblin notices it. How bad is it? That's not great.
That's amazing.
Well, your passive perception is what, Dick?
12?
It literally can't really get lower than 9.
It's
so
12.
Yeah, you definitely
The
know.
Falcon seems to be telling something in secret to the conductor, and noticing that he's also had some shifty eyes looked at you. You can guess what it was. He is pointing at you right at this moment. What do?
I walk up to him and I said, "Hey, what's up, Papa? Don't you know it's rude to point?"
Sorry.
Who is the conductor, or the man behind the counter, or the Falcon?
The guy who's pointing.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Diz. I just, that's not what a great guy you are. With like a very big smile, like,
I am a great guy, but not as great as you. I mean, you offering to buy me a ticket? That's so nice of you.
at least if you...
The man behind the counter
you owe me a drink after. I just gotta give him like 1.5 silver. I give it, so 1 silver, 5 copper. Like, here you go. And I just kind of like, you owe me a drink.
This is 5 copper pieces more expensive than a fucking cup of coffee. I don't know why I fucking felt the need to start black. What do you call this again? When you don't pay for public transport? Because we got.
Well, in Dutch we say riding black.
Yeah, we say zwartrijden, but don't know if there's a English translation for it. But regardless, you get your free tickets and you get on the train.
Yeah, by the way, I do tell you this. Like instantly, I just kind of say, "You owe me a drink."
You owe me an apology.
Well, if you didn't break the law, then I wouldn't have to.
According to Google Translate, zwartrijden translates to fair dodging.
That was
I get that.
That was a test. I was checking just how big of a snitch you are, and you're a big snitch.
Well,
Uh,
at least I'm not a criminal.
You call stealing from the Is It crime?
oh man.
Yeah, you have some real good companions, don't you, Elka?
Oh, I do. It's gonna
You
be
have
entertaining.
you have the two opposites of the law against each other. So
Even though your personalities are kind of similar in that you're both unhinged.
And I'm in between.
Well, we'll see about that once we get to the darker chapters.
Oh god.
No, oh god, did Noah die?
No, I'm fine. I just gotta switch a couple of USB ports around.
Still, you find a nice wagon to sit in privately with the three of you. You find a nice spot. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Would you prefer to sit down or to keep standing?
I will sit down.
I'm talking to Rothgar. The person was...
If I have enough space, I'm going to stand.
Yeah, there's space for that in one of the wagons that you happen to find.
I don't like sitting these horses down if I don't have to.
So,
especially not in a space like this.
The train slowly chugs away after a certain point, after waiting for about 5 minutes, and you're able to get a beautiful look over the now snow-covered rooftops of Ravnican. Seeing New Prav, seeing the many guild halls across the Ravnican that you're looking at, and silence falls across the coop.
You know, I used to live in a tower once.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to drink out of a silver cup.
What is it like to be so small and be so tall at the same time?
I look
Did
at
you by any chance steal that?
like
Did you by
I
any chance
look
steal
at I
that
look
silver
at
cap?
you, and in order to look at you, I have to like crane my neck all the way up. And I
I'm
go,
fucking 2 meters tall, man.
I go, don't make fun of me for my size.
I don't know, that's a genuine question.
A genuine question. How did it feel to be so small in a place so tall? It even rhymes.
This encounters a microaggression.
Oh no, this is gonna encounter a macroaggression right here when Oculus asks, did you by any chance steal that cap?
Steal the cup?
Yeah.
No, I owned it.
Oh. Did you get it fair and square?
It was a gift.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry if I'm come across a bit rude here. I'm just trying to build up a profile.
You're
Yeah, there you go, it's like
sticking its
profiling
face
us all.
in a book.
You know, whenever one of my personal belongings get missing.
You Azorius people, you're all the
Oh,
same,
I'm
man.
Azorius, my friend.
Oh, you got raised by some. I assume.
You see, you hear a goblin tell you a story about having a silver cup, and you're like, oh, who'd you take it from? Oh man,
No, just you.
just me. Right.
I mean, I saw you trying to dodge a fair.
That's normal.
Is it?
It is.
I should notify that it is about the price of a cup of coffee, so it is kind of wow, really?
To be fair, if you can, why would you not try?
By the way, Vic, out of character, why do we always end up making polar opposite characters?
I don't know.
No.
Is it a team?
No. In Curse of Strahd, his character has like this very came up from being a fucking slave, just
Yeah.
grows
came
up
outta-
to be a bounty hunter. My character, a noble, highest of noble, fucking political spy, who probably blackmailed someone for owning slaves.
Ugh.
You know?
I don't know. It just turns out that way.
Yeah, but this is the second time in a row. Anyway.
It makes for an interesting dynamic.
It does make it, yeah, but having the same dynamic twice in a row.
Huh?
Alright.
I tried
So,
to
where were
put train noises in the fucking music thing, but it didn't work.
Wait, I'll help.
Choo choo.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Go on.
Another bit of silence falls across the room, although this time a lot more awkward than the previous one. After multiple microaggressions have been committed. It doesn't seem to be working, but I think the train has had enough anyway. You leave the station at the 3rd precinct. You're a lot closer to home now, Rotka, and you get out.
Oh man, I should have just run.
Maybe.
Thinking about it, I should have just run.
But as you get outside, you realize that you have to make your way to the garden of Mr. Radi. And you would also notice that both of your companions were looking at you. Neither.
Oh wait, you want me to lead the way?
Well,
Oh.
neither of them know where the place is.
Yeah, I was walking.
I just start walking in the direction.
I will sheepishly follow, keeping an eye on Desertrix the entire time as well.
You see me. In that case, you see me taking out the gun, cleaning it up a little bit.
It's in the case right now. You know that.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
that's where you're carrying
So,
it
so
around.
I'm like clutching it and petting the case.
As he sees you with both hands occupied, he will, take an eye off you for like a couple minutes. He will check up on you.
Sure he
He's
will.
just straddling the flamethrower. It'll be fine.
He's got a new pet. Yeah. I'll just be taking the lead, not really paying attention to if they know where they're going or not. I mean, it's my home area, so why would I think much
So, like
about
literally,
it?
if you were to stand on top of the roof of the garden, you could probably see your house.
Probably.
Yeah. Whereas if you were standing on top of the apartment building of Okos, you would probably be somebody committing suicide.
Lol.
It kind of showed the difference between the two precincts. Just come on, people. Actually, that's probably not true because the district of Okos is probably filled with water. Not a great place to throw yourself off the building off. But anyway,
Yeah, there is a lot of water, yeah.
you reach the front of Mr. Rari's garden, and there's just fucking stray cats everywhere.
I will pet the cats.
Pato de Cato. Sounds like a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I will pet all the cats that I can.
All of you, or the stoic detective detained from this kind of behavior.
I'm gonna
You'll pass a cat or two.
I'm gonna pet the cats, but in a goblin kind of way, you know? It's like I pet them either way too hard or like way too excited, want to pull on their tails and stuff, you know.
That doesn't sound very
Oh,
goblin.
man.
It sounds just kind of like a dick. Or child.
It sounds like a child.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. All of you give me an animal handling check.
Oh boy.
Can I do mine with disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Yikes. Oh, by the way, quick note. I have terrible luck.
Actually, Datka, make me another animal handling check. Hold on, and Noah is in front of it, 11. So, despite you having a I don't know what that noise was, but a hawk on your back that seems to really dislike that all these cats was flocking towards you. While the rest of you can't really get past the as the fucking cats wide girth around you.
We just give off the wrong vibe.
Yeah, and they all just kind of went centaur like straight towards you, and you're just
But they know me. I live in this neighborhood.
You're just covered in rats now, or
Cats.
covered in cats.
Oh man, that's a different story there.
I'm petting all the kitties.
As Rutka's occupied with the cats, the two of you attention turns towards the gates, which seems to be just covered in thorns. As you kind of manage to get your attention away from the cats as well, Rutka, you notice that these lives are not thorns, vines. It's like covered in vines. Is that it's even different than what it was this morning? These are new.
Well, that can't be good.
So, what now?
Well, first of all, I will pry all the cats off of me.
Give me another animal handling check.
Okay.
I could have been like, you're just too good with animals, they stick on you now. You, with the help tricks, manages to kind of like shoot, wait. And they all just scatter to nearby alleyways.
Alright.
A couple of cats kind of sit around the edges, kind of like observing what you're doing. Like some of them are kind of like, and some of them get into fights with one another. It's, standard cat behavior, but they should stay out of your way now.
Alright. I think I would take a closer look on the vines that I'm seeing.
So you notice that the vine, they seem to be... Give me a nature check.
Nature. 12.
They don't look that out of the ordinary. They seem a lot darker than the ones that you regularly see above ground. These things look like they are more from the they would belong more in the Undercity, but.
Oh boy.
Still, the one thing that you have noticed that they're sturdy as fuck. You can't get the gate open.
I think we need to cut open this gate.
Alright then. Do the tricks, do your thing. But before I should say that, by the way, I look around for any Azorius people.
Also, what does that mean? Do my thing? What does that mean?
Before I say that, Vincent, do I see any Azorius people around?
There's no Azorius around at this moment. It's getting getting to be like it's just past midday, and the third precinct doesn't have a lot of Azorius walking it. If there will be law enforcement there, it's probably Selesnya.
Yeah. Okay. So as you ask, you do your thing. I just once again put a hand on your shoulder and I tap the suitcase.
Oh.
That thing. As I hold up my hand, it now is pocketing a small crystal as a small flame erupts from it. As I am fireballs.
I open the thing. I pull out the flamethrower. I point it at the vines. Am I holding it right? Don't worry, the cats will get out of the way by themselves.
I hope I'm not in that 10-foot cone.
roll me 3d4 for damages, or just use.
Here we go.
9 damage. That is enough divines. And this is something that gets weird. They like catch fire really good. Like these things burn like hell. But at some point they don't just disappear. They seem to crawl out of the way, and that was weird enough. But then you hear screeching.
Sentient plants!
I put my ear next to the flamethrower.
Oh, damn.
Was it that thing?
Definitely not.
Make me another roll me another
D10.
A d20.
D20.
Did you roll d10 for that?
I did.
No?
I rolled a D10.
I misspoke at that point because you were because you're take damage if you can't roll an 11.
Well,
You dick!
In that case, yeah. Actually, hold on.
give me that damage.
Yeah, did I say 11? I meant 6.
Okay.
So the total was 6 or higher.
I took damage and got healed instantly for no reason?
Yes.
What?
Get fucked. Yeah, Vic, take 2 damage.
2 damage. Wait, didn't you say
As
6? I rolled a
just
7.
You probably should have. Maybe you should have asked. Okos about this, but your hand said it's in the exact same place as his was when he got burnt.
Didn't you say 6? I rolled a 7.
Yeah, if the total is 6 or higher, the pyro conversion malfunction. You need to go lower than that, naturally.
Wait, I need to roll lower than 6?
You need to roll lower than 6.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I just realized that the charisma saves you had me roll, I had advantage on those. Apparently Vidal can get advantage on charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws.
Doesn't matter.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
So, after I burn the things, I go, ow!
Burns, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, but that noise definitely didn't come from your machine.
No.
Also, maybe now's a good time to mention I still have full control of Dizitrix's character sheet.
Oh.
Cool.
How do I fix? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to immediately. while we're at it.
Great, strength save. That was on Dizitrix's sheet. Relaxed, I don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the journal, click on it, you see can be edited and controlled by, and then remove.
Yeah. You have this, right? So yeah, edits. Yeah, it actually says all players here, so we'll remove that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only Victor.
Yeah,
Only me.
should be fixed now, right?
Good.
Okay, in that case,
I still. Oh no, I don't have X anymore. I'm able to see the health bar though.
That's fine.
I'm hoping that this works, because this is the first time I've tried it.
Yeah, we are on a new map.
Here we are, the inside.
So
of Mr.
this is the garden.
It's the inside of the front, exactly. Essentially also Mr. Radis' house.
Ooh.
All right. So what we
Looks
do
fancy.
now? As I heard the shrieking and saw plants moving, by the way, I kind of cast this real quick.
I want to
Yes.
Mage armor.
check this place out. I want to see what this is.
So what you have here is a general seating area.
Yeah.
Although it is covered like from toe to toe in vines, like there's just vines everywhere. Like this whole
Everywhere.
place is actually supposed to be completely overgrown.
Uh-huh.
However, there also seems to be some decay here, maybe coming from all the way on the rooftops. And there's a lot of light spots coming down here. And there's a lot more natural light coming through. This is supposed to probably be like a central seating area. You think there probably could have been chairs standing here previously, but not anymore.
Oh man, this is gonna be easy. Those plants practically move out of the way themselves. So, should I start burning everything?
Let's.
Well, judging by the shriek we heard, maybe try not to aggravate them too much unless it's
Yeah.
You remember
Aggravate
that?
them? Come on, they're plants.
You do kind of remember that that Mr. Rari talked about a shard that he put down, which is probably the cause of all this. Probably if you
Yeah,
find
we should
that.
probably be
Yeah.
looking for that shard.
Now, if you were a shard, where would you sit?
Probably the center.
The what?
The center.
well, if it maybe somewhere where the light can hit it.
Radka, make me a history throw.
History.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You remember that Mr. Rari talked about how he hasn't been at the inner sanctum for long, and he kept the shard there. So it's probably just deeper down.
Inner section. Yeah.
Still, could probably be worthwhile
Well-
to get rid of what is up here. Yeah.
We probably need to get further in, so we'll have to clear the way.
Alright then. Alright then. I'll be casting Firebolt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and see if I can just get things out of the way with my hooves.
So where do you go then? What direction do you all travel into?
So we probably just kind of move forward.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah.
Everyone okay with that? Just moving straight forward?
Yep.
Yeah, I would say just straight ahead.
I'll be using Firebolt to kind of clear a path for me.
So you've noticed that all of these three doors here are completely covered in vines.
Uh-huh.
You would need to cut yourself free if you wanted to actually get through.
What happens if I shoot a Firebolt at it?
Well, what do you want to shoot a firebolt at?
The
Are you
door.
looking at this this door here?
I'm looking at this door.
I'm asking Vic.
Yep, I am.
Okay, so you kind of notice that there's actually like a lot of vines coming around here, and what you've kind of noticed is that the vines here give off a kind of weird vibe.
Do they smell bad? Or something?
Give me an investigation. Give an investigation throw.
Alright. Investigazione.
As you come closer, you notice that the vines in this particular area are breathing.
Wow. Look at
Roll
that.
for
What?
roll for initiative.
Sentient plants.
Rolling for
Must be it.
initiative.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening. I'm looking at the upper door.
What? Oh,
I don't know if
Wait.
we're supposed to be able to see
Yeah,
that.
Ash, click your click
Yeah,
on your token
wait.
and roll initiative.
Well,
I don't know how much you know about Roll20.
I have not used it before. Well,
Yeah, click on your
Yeah,
little
to get
portrait and then click on your initiative on your sheet.
Yeah, on the
Just,
map itself. You
That
can-
is a good question. How do I find the fucking
what?
initiative
Where? What?
Okay,
tracker? I
so
actually
you
don't
see
know.
on the map, right? You see your token, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This thing.
Yeah, you click on that.
yeah.
Just click on it, select it. Then on your character sheet, you click on initiative.
Uh-huh.
Just the big black words, the letters, initiative.
Yes.
Actually,
You know how you make a normal roll.
I actually need to ask you as well, Vic, because I actually don't know how to start an initiative roll.
It's in your toolbar.
Is it?
To your top left. It's the little clock stopwatch.
The clock. Oh, there it is.
we
Ah,
go.
yes. Oh, it's already there. Good, 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 good.
And then you can set it up so that it starts from the highest towards the lowest in a descending order.
Yes.
Yeah, the little downward arrow.
It's very interesting to me that Opus has 6.12.
Yeah, it's the tiebreaker. Yeah. By the way, one other thing. If you want, underneath your chat box, you see AS, right? AS.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you click on that, you can actually select your character. Then all your roles will have your character's portrait
Oh
and name.
my god, thank you.
Yes.
And you can add
See,
gifts
I'm
in
very
your attacks, but I'll keep that for later.
There's a weird man-eating plants. You don't know if they eat people yet, but it soon will wake up
Safe
and
to assume.
it seems to be trying to grab you. That shit can't be good, and you should do something with that.
I say hands off, creep, and I produce one of my weapons,
Mm-hmm.
and I fucking slash at it.
All right, go at it. Go for it.
Let's go.
Oh, that shit hits. Six piercing damage, you say?
Piercing. It's a sword. I think it can also do slashing.
Yeah.
Can it?
Can you choose? You can choose between those, right?
Yeah, I want to
It
slash
doesn't
at it.
say on the short sword itself.
Doesn't it?
Oh. So what does?
On my thing it says piercing.
Yeah, short swords are piercing.
Okay.
Short swords for piercing damage. So you stab at it.
Yes.
You fucking got a good ass hit in. But as you try to stab it, it keeps trying to grab you. It doesn't seem to be affected by piercing as much.
Alright. And then, as my bonus action, actually, not as my bonus action. Is it larger than me? Or is it smaller than me?
This thing is, I believe not. I believe it's
Is it a medium creature or a small creature?
It is
Because
a
that's-
medium creature.
Yeah, then Fury of the Small should work on him.
It should work on it, but I can only do it how many times?
Once a day, I think.
Once a day. A short or a long rest. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. As for my bonus action, I'm gonna nimbly escape. I'm
Oh
gonna-
wait, sorry, small plant.
Yeah, small plant.
Not bad.
Alright. I'm gonna use my nimble escape to disengage. And I'm gonna move all the way back behind the centaur.
Later.
It's like I stab it and
Alright.
then I go, get your hands off me, creep! I pierce it and I go, woo!
I see a pattern evolving here. I'm gonna be the hiding spot. Seems.
Speaking of which, well, what is the hiding spot going to do? Because it is just your turn, isn't it, Vic?
Yep, that's the end.
Right. Well, I guess I'm going to move closer to the vines and try to trample them with my hooves.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Shall I move my thing closer first?
That would help.
Yeah, right? Right. I'm good too. Okay, so I have my hooves and my attacks. Do I just click?
No. Give me a attack roll.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that shit hit.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, now in the chat itself, you click on hooves to
Yeah.
get the damage output.
Alright.
You can also set it on your character sheet to roll automatically.
Is that
Let's
so?
explain that
So-
after combat.
I thought I have that, but
So
You can do it.
okay. Oh,
no, in the
No,
chat.
No, in the chat
Yeah.
box itself. In the chat itself.
what? Which?
So this is what happens if I click it. So you see under the 19,
What?
you see it, right? You can click that and then you
I
get your
don't-
damage.
There you go.
Well, no, I
Where?
did that. I think
Okay.
they should do
Oh,
that.
Wait,
oh,
let me-
sorry,
Yeah, you just
sorry.
click.
Yeah, now I see it. Okay.
I was about to make a nice little drawing for you.
Oh, I am blind. Sorry.
It's fine.
What are you talking about? You got 30 feet dark vision. I don't actually think you have that.
Yeah,
There you
don't
go.
believe I've
I
heard
put it in the chat where you're supposed to click.
Okay.
That's a fucked up arrow, Noah. What the hell?
I draw with my mouse.
Well, thank you. It took a while for me to realize I could actually click on that word there.
Yeah, a lot of random
Alright.
things are clickable on those ones.
Wait, have you, Ash, have you clicked it yet? Because I'm not seeing anything.
I have not. Wait, I'll do it now.
Ah, what?
Just a one.
Yeah, you don't have any strength modifier, do you?
Well, as a centaur, I got a +2 on strength, but I put my 8 in.
Ooh. So you're
It's
definitely
from
getting a
zero.
good hit in, but have you ever fallen into a bush?
0 point.
Yes.
That's kind of what it looks like. You just fell into a bush.
Oh fuck.
Alright. Why is this again? What?
So I'm gonna assume that you have a +0 in your strength.
Vic, why are you
Yeah.
here twice in the list?
I am because whenever you skip past one character, the initiative puts me on the bottom. So now if you click on next in the turn order, it's gonna put Radka on the bottom.
Yeah, but you're here at initiative 18 and 11.
That's weird. Delete me from
What?
delete me from 11 because I'm on 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird. Our favorite Fidelkin. I mean, Grand Augustine's pretty good. Never mind. You could go, Okos.
Yeah, I will move. I will move myself over here, so I get a nice. And I'm gonna say the cursed word, but Hadouken!
Oh my god, no.
As I shoot a firebolt at the thingy, and that's a 19 to hit.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, that fucking hits.
It does 2
Amazingly.
fire damage.
And you definitely can see this thing does not fucking like fire, as it makes the same screeching noise than you heard at the front.
Whoa.
And it fucking, yeah, ooh, that doesn't sound good. And you can definitely see, oh, fire's the fucking way to go.
It's almost like it's a plant.
But it's just flailing around angrily on fire now, so, and you definitely, it's not dying, and Rutger, you're not enjoying this. It's not going great. However, as you notice the fucking flames coming out of your hands, you suddenly notice that, hey, is it just me or did those vines breathe as well? Oh shit. S. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Turns out we're finding a shambling mound.
No.
Just
I
wait.
believe I can use add turn to add this one to the initiative.
Yep.
There. Oh. Our animals supposed our 10 monsters have an initiative of 0.
No.
Is that supposed to happen then? No, hold on. Let me see.
You can change the number by just clicking on the number and changing it.
Yeah.
Or like that. Dread. Also, we are able to see this.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can make every roll whisper roll, by the way.
Yeah, I actually have some rolls on Whisper. I also check. Could you see what damage immunities it had?
No.
Good. So I don't have each roll set public yet. No, hold on. It's an Okos, and then the Dread Plant is again. It's not fucking liking any of this. It's flailing around on fire, but as it leaps out with one like whip at Radka as it tries to attack you. How's an attack of 8 sound?
That should not hit me.
Does it or does it not?
No, I have a AC of 13.
It's kind of just, it's on fire, it's very scary, it's kind of like a toddler of a knife. Very worrying, not very threatening. You're able to just brush it off with it and you just kick it back a little bit. And that's all it really does. Then, Disc 2. You can go again, Vic.
Diz 2.
Electric
Well,
Boogaloo. A second piece of a second wall of vines has been made and turned humanoid.
Oh boy. Let's see here. I'm gonna move over here. 15 feet. Then I am going to throw a brick at it. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna try to shoot it with my hand crossbow. So I produce my hand crossbow. I fire an arrow.
You just say like, hold on, while you're throwing it, bricks like, time for that rubble belt special. Yeah, you shoot it with a hand crossbow. Go ahead.
Yep.
Make an attack roll. That's an easy hit.
Yes.
They're not exactly moving fast, but you get the feeling that it's not really slowing them down at all.
Ugh. So, with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna move another 15 feet and I'm gonna come over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I end my turn.
Yes, alright.
It's like I run up, shoot it, and then run away.
Just a pack! Rotka, what are you gonna do?
Yes. Alright, I guess I'm going to grab my sword and try hack into it.
As you draw your sword, you seem to notice that there a certain like weird liquid is forming around the drep plant, putting out the fires, and it seems to be reconstructing itself. It's no longer on fire, and it seems to be bracing for your attack, but make me an attack roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright. That's a 5.
Oof.
Wait. That means I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Natural 1.
Juan.
You try to attack the bit of vines with your sword
It's been a while.
as the vines wrap themselves around your sword and kind of try to pull you down, as they seem to want to climb up you. You've noticed that the other one is also seems to be intently looking, if you can call it that, at you, as they seem to, as in a split second of also absolute fear, you think they're trying to get higher up by climbing you.
Huh.
Regardless, the attack is not hit, but the other plant has his turn, and and while it also seems to have noticed you, it seems to look at you. It seems to look with a very disconcerting eye. There seems to be some sort of light coming from the core of it,
Yikes.
but it doesn't seem to like that somebody here used fire as it moves towards Okos.
Okay.
And tries to eat his face. Who knows?
AC is 14.
Oh,
I'm
man.
very happy that I'm mage armored, because that would have hit me otherwise.
Oh yeah. I should probably make these private, but for now they're completely. Actually, yeah. How do I do that? Because I actually want to fix that. Because I don't want my attacks to be known.
On your on your sheet, on the sheet of the thing itself, not right click, top right, there's a cogwheel, and then there should be a always whisper roll or whisper toggle.
Character sheet? Yeah, whisper toggle. Where is that? Hold on, let me extend the sheet a bit.
Let me actually go to a quick game I had as DM.
Oh yeah, whisper toggle.
Yeah.
You can whisper toggle, and then you can click when you want it to be public rule.
I want this to be always whisper rolls for
Good.
now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. So yeah, and this one didn't hit you, but just for clarity, did you see anything? No.
Nah, I saw the attack 11.
Yeah, so you didn't see. Oh, it's kind of funny that the test roll is a natural 20. But hey, that's why we have them whispered. Also, but you just this fucking thing comes at you. You have here like a little bit of heat still lingering on in your hand. It doesn't hit you. Why doesn't it hit you?
Oh damn. Ah. Nah, it's he pretty much like his mage armor just kind of like shuffled him around.
You would shuffle you around or the plant?
No. Well, the thing is, this would have hit if mage armor wasn't on. So it probably just kind of like try to lash at me, and just kind of my mage armor just bung.
If you like, it just kind of bounce off of it, and as the fucking vibrations here, you like to see that the vines are kind of falling away, and the core kind of gets revealed, and it seems to like be screaming at you as it goes. As the fucking thing mounts back with it, tries to climb the fucking mage armor that you have, and it's pressed its face against it, trying to get closer. And your mage armor, to your horror, starts to form cracks.
Whoa.
It can't keep doing that forever. You should probably do something about it.
Mage armor lasts for 8 hours.
Nah, but I'm just like aesthetically talking. When it stops protecting you, this is the reason why.
Nah.
Speaking of which, you should do something about it. Do something about it.
Well, you see, since I'm just gonna like take a couple steps back. It can get an attack for opportunity because of this, though.
Yeah, it tries to get you as it falls off of your mage armor and throws a vine at you. As it just goes.
AC is 14.
And it can't even get close. You're just way too fast for this fucking thing.
Oh fuck, no. And like firebolt it again.
Firebolt it again. Give me a fireball.
Oh.
Firebolt.
So I clicked it, it's not rolling. That's nice. Oh, there we go. 14.
14, 10. This thing, you just look at it. This thing is dead. How have you killed it?
I just kind of like the little thing in the core just kind of like is trying to get at me. I'm like, pretty much jump back a bit as I like hold my hand up and just straight in the center, and it just fucking.
So like you throw the firebolt into it, and then it just kind of disappears in the hole as it like goes away. Then it gets really big and
Yeah.
as Pete's the vine slowly slither away again as the screaming comes back, going. Ah! Radka, make me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, that's. Hopefully that should be a good one. Could have been better.
You hear a noise coming from this room.
A noise.
Yeah. Hello, freak.
Like a person? Okay.
Speaking of things that are definitely not, actually, this thing is fucking dead now. If I delete it, does it get removed from the initiative?
It does get removed from the initiative if you delete it.
Unfortunately for us, however, the other one is the one that's up now, and it still has a bit of beef with Radka.
Oh fuck.
It's not that angry though, because it just kind of wipes at you again. It just kind of, at this point, it's just a toddler trying to fight you. It's kind of falling apart. It's not really doing anything. This thing's pathetic. You put it out of its misery, Death.
Can I put it out of its misery? Well, I sure can. Can I ask you a question? Can I get through these walls here?
Yeah, they're just like they're a little bit of like what do you call it then? They're like a fireplace. They're like a,
Okay, I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna poke my head over it, stab the thing, and then hide back. I get a sneak attack because the enemy is right next to one of my allies.
Yeah. Flanking bonus.
yes. All right, give me that attack.
So he gets advantage and sneak attack.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, advantage too.
Gross.
Let me get that.
Let me get
Dagger. Actually, I'm gonna use my short sword again. It's probably it does more damage. There we go.
Oh. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. And yeah, this is 12 damage in total.
It's 6 damage from the sneak that cannot be absorbed, and 3 damage from and 6 damage from the piercing, which I assume is gonna get halved.
Cannot be absorbed.
It can't be resisted.
Yeah.
Sneak attack damage
Really?
is always just flat. It's true.
Really? Oh, I thought it was just the same damage as the regular
Yeah.
attack. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
actually thought that
magical.
too.
It's the magical damage of sneaking.
No,
That's kind of weird. But regardless, even with or without that rule, this thing, you fucking stab at it, and you know you're stabbing at its feet, so that wouldn't normally kill it. But as you feel that its fucking core just kind of drops out of it and lands in front of you, and you have this brief opportunity where the vines are trying to grab it again. You can probably get to it first.
Ooh. Do I have to roll for it? Can I grab
You
it?
don't. How do you want to kill this thing?
Okay, so I poke out of the thing. I stab it, and I see that like something's rolling on the ground. And then with the tip of the sword, I touch it and toss it towards the air, and then grab it.
You grab it. So you do this, and like as you hand it, it starts melting in your hand. As the fucking vines desperately try to claw your way to you, this thing just starts to slowly melt, drawing like goop on your hand. Like, yeah. Fucking, you fucking wipe
Goofy.
your hands. Yeah. Which hand did you use to grab it with?
The left.
But your left hand is now just covered in weird goo.
I wipe it off on something.
What? There's mostly just rocks here, though.
On a rock.
There's a carpet on the floor.
Okay, good. Carpet takes priority, and if I cannot find a carpet, I will wipe it on the nice fluffy tail of the centaur. But since there is a carpet, I wipe it on the carpet.
Against the carpet, not causing any hate crimes, luckily. Not or just harassment.
I would have to clean it out otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, as you're done with this, you think that the coast is clear. You can't hear it anywhere else, but the last scream was kind of nasty.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I did hear something.
Yeah, what
I don't know
was
where it
that?
came from though.
Alright. Oh, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, what was
So-
that?
As you clear out the vines here, both of these doors seem to be free of vines.
Right. Are we gonna attempt the third door, or are we going to just go inside now?
Let's just explore where we can go for now. Do you actually know where we're supposed to go?
You think that the sanctum is deeper down this way, like at the end of this. Like, if you want to get to the inner more sanctum, you have to go further.
Yeah, more straight
But
down.
at the same time, you did hear a weird noise.
I did hear something.
What did your...
Elf is here.
Yeah. I do have elven ears. I don't know. I guess I'll just open the door. Just, if I can. See if I can notice anything if I just open the door.
So you can just open the door like normally, and once you get in, all your characters can move in. There's just a mess hall here, and then a couple of beds that you think probably used for guests around this area. The thing is, again, covered in vines.
Oh god.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to do something real quick. As you fucking walk through you see this entire place is covered in covered in vines again, along with what seems to be a sort of cocoon on a bed here.
Whoa.
It just kind of seems to be wriggling around, trying to get loose.
Yikes.
I will
Also-
investigate.
It also seems to be the source of the noises. It starts to make noises.
I want to check out the cocoon.
Wait.
I'm so curious.
Before you go in there, why don't you let me have a look?
Right.
I'm light on my feet.
Oh, fair enough. Just want to know what's in there.
Is the door closed or open?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
This one's open. Although the noise is coming from this way.
Wait, which way?
This is the bed. Like, go like more north. I'm pointing at right now.
I see it.
Yeah, it's this one. Did you see? Is there a bed here too?
I'm gonna move silently towards it.
Mm-hmm.
And sort of be low to the ground. And I'm gonna have a look. So.
You noticed it? Okay, so.
There we go. Stealthily, like a cat.
Like a cat.
Almost on all fours, I go and I check it out.
So, you see that this cocoon here?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an investigation throw.
Investigation.
Yeah, 15. You can definitely see there's a person trapped in this vine.
I pull out a dagger and I go and where the head should be, I poke it a little bit, like I make a small incision, like.
So you don't think you'll be able to immediately get it off, because it seems that the head is the most reinforced part, which is why all the all the screaming sounds like.
Okay, I try to cut through the cocoon there.
Yeah. And you try to make the first incision, and the moment you do that, the fucking vine starts to scream from behind you.
What?
Yeah. As you look over your back and see this. As the table rises, knocks over, and another angry plant attacks you.
Ugh.
Oh god.
They're fucking everywhere. Roll me for initiative. So the thing, this thing kind of shambles towards you. It's not moving that fast. This, you get a first attack.
Wait, what?
You get to move first. Oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah, you gotta set it to descending.
Okay, descending. Oh yeah, I thought that fucking you were still on 18. Oh, actually, that's gonna get to move first then.
No.
The fucking table here just kind of flips over as a mound of vines underneath it stands up.
I shouldn't be the first because I rolled an 11.
Really? You're on 17 here for me.
What?
Hold on, 11?
Did you remove the last initiative from the track?
That could be. Well, I mean, I didn't, but her new one isn't there either.
Oh, never mind. I didn't do it right.
No.
Sorry. My fault. I need to get used to rolls from you.
Okay.
I'm not the first. I'm sorry.
In that case, Oko, go ahead. Noah?
My mic's on mute.
Ah, that explains it.
Alright, I move one place to the side, which I already did. And then, I know I'm being very, very, very original here, but
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast the Firebolt.
What?
That's a 9.
How controversial, but yet so brave.
So that's a 9 to hit, which I'm gonna assume this is.
If you're on the AC, what does it do?
Then it hits. If the attacking roll meets the AC, it hits.
Then it hits. These things suck. You hit.
Okay, they take 7 fire damage, which I'm gonna assume means 14 fire damage. So
It fucking burns to a crisp immediately. Fucking didn't even get a chance.
There we go.
sorry, I had to play a victory tune.
Yeah. Alright then. Now,
Hey, there's a guy down here.
yeah. You get around. Yeah, oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I walk up like there's. Oh, there is.
Yes.
Oh well,
You slowly-
damn.
You slowly move around the cocoon, as it were, and you notice that it's still stuck, and it seems to be shouting even more, as it seems to have noticed that something is going around, and the thing thinks it's being eaten.
Can I make a medicine check to see if this person isn't danger?
Is in danger or is dangerous?
In danger. Like if this person's health is at risk.
Sure, you can look.
All right. Because of tireless precision, I can roll an extra d4.
Ooh.
So, that's a 22. So,
It's moving around way too much to be in any mortal danger.
okay.
He looks like.
All right. I just got it. All right. Make any distinguishable noise if you want me to not burn this cocoon, so you can get free.
While you're doing any of this, it keeps making the same fucking it just keeps fucking screaming. It's not stopping at any moment. Like you don't think it can hear you.
How about
Alright,
instead of burning him with fire, we set him free with knives?
I just pull out a dagger. Good idea. Good idea. I just start cutting. Pulls out dagger.
I'll help him.
Yeah, weird.
Alright.
We're gonna try to
Oh.
cut this guy free of the vines.
Yeah.
I like how I was definitely not stalling for time as I tried to look up an NPC that I accidentally immediately posted onto the token layer. Whoops. But yeah, who's going to cut him open?
We're both gonna
both
cut him
of us.
open. Yeah.
Okay, so you both got it to carefully. What are the tools that you're going to be using for this?
Dagger.
A dagger.
Just have a bunch of daggers. Alright, so you try to cut them loose. Both of you roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Oh boy. 12.
12. Alright.
14.
Yeah, you're able to get this one, and at some point, when you're about halfway done, Dist finishes what he was doing, and you cut open his head, and lo and behold, Paul loses his shit as he is trying to finish from the phone. Hold on, let me get to the...
I don't know Paul, right?
You do not know Paul.
Oh.
Fucking Paul! Paul people!
What, guys? Hey, you!
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh goddamn! I was just delivering my packages, doing my rounds as I usually fucking do, and then all of a sudden these fucking vines come up as I was trying to deliver the package to this fucking house. They grabbed me and put me in this whack ass cocoon. Get me out!
You swear like a sailor. I
guys.
like you.
We should just leave him here.
What?
Calm down, sir. I'm getting you out of here. As I keep cutting.
No, wait, what? What?
Yeah, the blue boy. The blue boy's gonna get you out of here. You got any money?
Yeah, actually, like, I stopped cutting, like, I stopped cutting with, like, actually, yeah, do you have any money?
We're not leaving you here because you don't have money on you. We are leaving you here because you're stealing my fucking employee of the month.
As a matter of fact, I do not care about that. I do care about that.
You know, my favorite thing about Ravnica is it was built on camaraderie and team effort.
And money.
Nah,
I'm very
seriously.
like-
Seriously though, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah. I just keep cutting, like, however, I will be expecting some money.
Just remember, I was one of the people that helped get you out of this.
Alright,
And they
I just kind of like,
said for money.
I am freeing you. I'm freeing him, but afterwards, I'll literally after we're done, I'm just like gonna hold up my hand like this. Yes.
Hold on, I'm looking at the map right now. Like what?
Hey,
Show
Cocos,
me-
are we bad people?
Show me the give money look again, Noah.
Okay, what is
let me-
Paul actually?
Paul is a Fidalton.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is a blue boy.
Yeah,
He's
just
a
like,
good boy.
like you can check his token. He's a bit blue looking. I'm taking the rest of the day off.
That is very fair.
You better.
Yeah. Roddy feels terrific that I'm fucking, and also I'm mentioning you on this, by the way. Fucking.
Oh, I'm just kind of like, as he starts
Go,
looking,
go,
hold
go.
up. I'm very
Right.
sure I need to pay rent.
I need to pay what now?
No, like, I said, I'm very sure I need to pay rent, so you're gonna have to pay.
I hope you got to deliver
got
all
any
your
money on you?
packages.
Fine, let me just take a look through my pocket here, see what oh wait, here it is, there I go, yeah, you see this? Do you know how long I was in that fucking sack?
Well, seeing as you
not-
said, I'm gonna take the rest
not
of the day
long
off,
enough.
I'm gonna assume not longer than a day, sir.
Fuck this, I'm out of here.
Don't forget to
I'm just
report if you got all
asking.
your packages done.
So,
Wait, actually, who the fuck are you people, and why is Radka with you?
I just asked, like, I just kind of look at Redka like, so Redka, how attached are you to this Paul guy?
He's like my work rival.
I'm gonna check under the other beds.
I'm your what now?
You're stealing my spot of Employee of the Month.
I
Come
can give
on.
two shits about this fucking spot that you want. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to get off early today, which is why I started early, and the only reason that I wanted to do that is because I wanted to beat off at the end and go to the Rakdo circus. I got tickets.
That's why you got up so early.
Yeah, of course. What the
Oh,
fuck
well,
would I want?
those tickets must be worth some. I just kind of like,
Okay,
My
while they're distracting him, can I pick his pocket?
roll a sleight of hand.
Do I get advantage because they're obviously distracting
course.
him?
No, you need the distraction to be able to do it at all.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. Eh,
8. I
11.
don't even know what Paul is. I just looked for the first thing. That was his thing. He is. Shit, how do I actually. Hold on, I need to.
passive perception is 10 plus perception modifier.
Yeah, and
And he
his
wouldn't be actively looking, so this would be his, so
passive
this would go
perception.
on passive perception. Yeah.
So he kind of starts talking to you like, I'm not giving you my fucking tick. And then he turns it out.
You got some gunk on you. I pretend to be taking stuff off of him.
You didn't actually get the tickets, I should mention.
That's fine.
Like,
Yeah.
before
By
I
the way,
turned it
as he
out.
is as he is distracted with this tricks, can I try to pick his pocket?
Oh my
fucking-
god!
He immediately upon notices puts his hand in his back pocket,
Damn it!
takes out the tickets, puts them in his breast pocket, and goes,
Can I try to take his wallet?
Oh my god! This guy's a detective!
It's just
It's really good, but he, in his flosses, saving people is
Noah!
fun and all, but I
Noah!
do need to keep my stomach full.
Noah, you are allowed to pick this man's back pocket to look for this wallet,
But
but I will have you roll with disadvantage, but you can try it if you want.
okay,
I'm chaotic evil, what's your excuse?
I died. Okay, so can I sit as like me just feeling him up?
No, you
Like accidentally
you go
his
in for the
ass.
kill, and then once you're inside of his pocket, you feel like actually you get in a little too into it. You're really smooth. You're getting really into it, and you get his wallet. You grab it, like you can feel it through his pockets. You're getting real deep. You're like standing over his shoulder, and then he like looks at you. You make eye contact, and I go, "Why are you grabbing my balls?"
Well.
Oh man,
Well,
Paul, I didn't know this.
Considering, like, me being not very good at social situations and being a bit of a weird, like just instantly in for like, well, I need some kind of reward, don't I?
Oh man.
I'm going to suggest that you take your hands off of my nutsack right now.
Will do, sir.
Rotka, your friends are fucking weird. All of them are assholes. I'm gonna leave. Fuck you guys. Can't even have saviors in Ravnican anymore. God fucking damn it.
Well, say hi to the old guy.
Fuck you.
Got his name.
And he leaves.
What was the old man's name, by the way? My employer.
Yeah, put it on your sheet. But your handler is called Mr. Zivik.
He's gonna be so disappointed.
So Mr. Zivik is going to be like, yo, that fucking motherfucker Rotka just like found me inside of that in a fucking nut shack inside of Mr. Rari's garden, and then one of his friends tried to fucking sexually molest me.
Well, it was Zivik.
Zivik, Mr. Zivik.
All right.
You don't know what his first name is.
Goblin Zivit.
Yeah. He's a regular old human, though for some reason he seems older than any elf you've seen.
Cool.
But hey. But yeah, there goes Paul.
There goes my hero. Which I need to inform you that we're at the end of our second hour. At which point I need to stop the recording so that YouTube can allow me to upload.
Okay.
So, was this part 2? Okay, so Andrew and
Yes.
Hakan, we'll see you in part 3.
Yes.